What's up, Virgo, and welcome to Libra season. Libra season is interesting for Virgos because Libras and Virgos traditionally have communication issues, where a Libra might be in love with a Virgo and a Virgo might think that they hate them, or vice versa. Interesting times for Virgos, and it's very interesting to me that there are Virgo Libra cuspers. So if any of you are out there, happy birthday to you. But anyway, let's see what's going on. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross. If you like the video, if you like other people liking this video, like the video. It helps other people see it. It helps me keep doing these free readings for you. So be a cheerleader. That's coming from me, not the cards. Let's see. Three of Swords. Oh my gosh, Betrayal. Also, do you like these cards? I just got them. I think they're beautiful. Betrayal. This is the typical third party, like some readers would be like, oh, someone's cheating on you. They're going to have a kid with someone else. But what I see here is that you're trying to put your best foot forward here, but people are being underhanded with you. Like you smile at someone and they're like, oh, they secretly hate me. That's the energy that I'm picking up on here. Well, this is unfortunate. And in a situation like this, what I think you should do is be a little guarded, for sure. What was I seeing the other day? I was looking at like the Four of Wands or something like that, and it's these two people in another one of my decks holding up wands and trying to like ward off a dragon and kill the dragon. And what I was thinking was, if they just threw all of their wands all at once at the dragon might survive, and then they'd be left with nothing. So what I think that you should do, the first message I'm picking up on for you, is be a little guarded, pull yourself back a little bit, and that way people won't get as much of you if they take a swipe. I've seen these very pale flowers, almost like lilacs. So maybe you're feeling a little bit delicate, but also enchanting. This is a great time for you to go inside and watch or experience something that's enchanting to just you. And let's find out why. Okay. Teen Witch is a good movie. I think I've told you that before, but it is. Okay. Seven of Wands. My gosh. How can I push forward? How can I overcome this obstacle, is what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Wands. It's like you might not have as much to give as the next person, or you might not have as much going for you as the next person here, but you really do stand a chance. So it's like, how can you be the most effective here? Overcoming the solution. You will have to be creative. You will have to be a little bit wily. You might even have to trick yourself. Let's see what's crossing you. Eight of Pentacles. What's crossing you is being in the flow. What's crossing you is stopping tripping over yourself. What's crossing you is a lack of consistency. You might be able to pull a trick sometimes and just do something awesome, and then the next day just be a wreck. Something like that. You might have a good moment or a good streak, but you just can't keep it up here with the Eight of Pentacles crossing you. There's something getting in the way. And while that's pretty clear, I want to clarify it. What the heck is crossing Virgo? Why are they having a problem with this consistency? It could be that you just can't figure out what it is that you need to be consistent about. And sometimes it would be easier if someone else were to just tell us, which is what tarot readings are good for. But you, at the same time, you have to be your own boss. And that can be hard. There is. Seven of Pentacles. You haven't gotten it together yet. Here are the Seven Pentacles crossing. Isn't this card beautiful? Sorry, I'm mesmerized. With the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Eight of Pentacles crossing you, this is pretty clear that you haven't gotten it quite together yet. What it is that you need to be consistent about. You might even be doing something like so perfect, but it's like not even close to what you're even supposed to be doing. That's pretty darn clear. So we'll keep moving forward. The crowning energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, I just got this deck and I love it. This is actually my first time using it, but wow. So the Ten of Pentacles being the crowning energy is you're trying to move toward your Ten of Pentacles. That's what you're coming into. The Ten of Pentacles energy, that's completion, that's security, that's having everything that you treasure completely. The Ten of Pentacles can even be a relationship. And, okay, so I looked, I flipped through the guidebook, and this card looks just like, what is it, Odysseus from the Odyssey coming home, and there's his dog, but it didn't say anything about that. But I think that's what it is. So here in the Ten of Pentacles, if that's the story that I'm picking up on, and so what if it isn't in the cards? That's what I'm seeing right now. You are trying to be able to work so hard and so long that you make it, and then you make it home. And in that story, that dog dies. Sorry, I love animals. Okay, base of the matter is the Queen of Wands. So being receptive to new ideas and then figuring out how to implement them into something very successful. Also, having your shadow side in line, because I'm seeing this dark cat. It's like a brown cat, and what I'm seeing this cat do is go out in the night and then come back and tell the Queen of Wands something. So the base of the matter is you're tuning into your intuition. And knowing when to listen, knowing how to listen. In order to have communication with an animal, you have to kind of, you have to know how to listen to it. My cat, he's right there, you can't see him. Also, I moved things around back here because I didn't think he wanted to be on camera that much. But anyway, I talk to him all the time, and sometimes it's just we'll raise our eyebrows at each other, stuff like that. But we'll have minutes where we're mirroring each other's body language. So cats don't say hey, what's up? Did you have a good day today? In words. It's different. It's different. But anyway, with psychic ideas and intuition, stuff like that, you might see something abstract. And you have to, if you see something abstract or get an idea that doesn't make sense to you, take a second and be okay, abstract thing, what do you mean? What are you saying to me? And then it will tell you. The first thing you hear is usually what it is. In the past is the Artist. This card is unique to this deck, but it's the final major arcana. And it's about the culmination of visions. It's the major arcana, the journey is the Fool's journey. So this is the last step for the Fool. It's having taken the blind step and going through all the steps and just creating this world. So maybe you started a new project and you got it, right? So in the past you started this new project, but with this Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles crossing you, it's like you are doing it, but you're not doing it right yet. So we'll see what needs to change. But I think this, with the Artist being in the past, I think this is a good sign that you're on the right path. And of course, with the Ten of Pentacles being the crowning energy, you're pretty close, but you're just not in the swing of it. Future energy, Page of Pentacles. This is auspicious. But so in the future, it looks like you figure out how to do it. This is a big resounding yes. In the future, it looks like you figure out how to do it, but it's kind of like starting at square one, because it's like, yeah, I can compare this to me. It's like when I first started doing these videos, I had my whole studio set up upstairs, and I had, lights, and I had a green screen. I was freaking doing it. But as I progress, I'm like right now I'm using my webcam just because it's easier. It doesn't really make sense for me to render a video for like 6 hours. So now if you can kind of relate to how I'm navigating this experience, figure out how to do something a little different, and then you run with it. So it's kind of like, it's not exactly starting over because it's the same game, but it's figuring out how to do something in a new, simpler way with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, at worst, like, if you encounter Page of Pentacles and they're kind of looking like this, like, Page of Pentacles is kind of someone where if you could say like, oh, are you sure you should be doing that to a Page of Pentacles? And they might be like, I don't know. I don't know if I should be doing that. So it's a little fragile. But the good news is people usually can sense a Page of Pentacles and leave them alone. But we'll see how other people view you. I just know, like, whenever I see this card, how other people view you is usually not, Page of Pentacles. So where you find yourself is the Three of Cups. So you're finding what makes you happy and going with it. These ladies are so blissful that they're basically singing. So this is kind of the energy that you will need to have in order to move forward. It's very free, it's very light. Where you find yourself is kind of just enjoying it. How other people view you, Queen of Swords. See? What was I just saying? So in the future energy, you're the Page of Pentacles, but people don't see that. People see you as the Queen of Swords. And look at this. There's a little bird on her shoulder, just like yesterday with the Emperor. Yesterday, the Emperor, that was a hawk. I'm not sure what kind of bird this is. People are leaving you to it. You don't want to cross a king or a queen of swords, because if you come into their court and you say something, they'll just be like, off with their heads. Like although she was, I think, the Queen of Hearts or something, but in Alice in Wonderland. But anyway, Queen of Swords, you don't want to cross them. But also, people will look to you for advice. It's like in the United States right now. We can't exactly look to our leader to know what's going on or know what we should do, because our leader thinks that by giving us false news that seems better, that it will help, but ultimately it leads to a lot of deaths. So people don't look at you like that. That would be like some sort of a Joker card. I don't know. I have never thought of that because I don't give that much energy. But people look at you instead like they can come to you for advice. Like you will clear the way for them with that sword. Swords are like intellect, vision. Your hopes and your fears are King of Wands. So you hope that you're able to create this world for yourself. You hope that you're able to be this king. Wands are fire, creative energy, and kings, the masculine energy, is the go forth with it. Base of the matter, this is pretty cool. Queen and the King are together. So, although like you kind of are the Queen of Wands, the base of the matter, receptive and like being able to take in ideas, you hope that you're able to enact those ideas. You fear that you're gonna just be like a jerk. Basically, King of Wands, in reverse, for example, is kind of like a bad dude. Like if you read him opposite. So the fear side of this is like you try so hard to have something that you just shouldn't have, but you try so hard anyway, and it crumbles and you get burned. That's a fear. Oh my gosh. Final outcome is the Nine of Swords. So you really have to face these demons. This is you. This is like sleepless nights. This is nightmares. This is past scenarios of people you dealt with just bogging you down. It's like you can't be free from it. Did you ever have, like, listen, do you have moments in your day where you're replaying past experiences that are just bogging you down? This could be an old job that just didn't go well. This could be an old relationship that ended in a way that you just wouldn't have wanted. That sucks. But I don't want to leave you like that. The advice here is to be able to move away from that and let go. Page of Wands is making an appearance, but I'd like to put a little more energy in the deck before a card comes out. Page of Wands is like finding that little fire and allowing it to grow into something. So putting light on the dark, basically. But final outcome for Virgo here. Yeah, Six of Swords. This is beautiful. I am still mesmerized. Six of Swords is getting yourself together, getting all of your ducks in a row, and moving into clear waters, away from the stormy seas that are hovering above you. Get all your stuff together. And that's the final outcome, is you do get all of your stuff together, but you have to face that first. And the way you face that, just like I just said, getting all your stuff together, let's go back to what's crossing you. What's crossing you in this fight right here? Seven of Wands. Just the first thing I said when I saw this card was getting yourself together so you can overcome something. So, but anyway, what's crossing you is the Eight of Pentacles, right? And the Seven of Pentacles, clarifying that. So you have to figure out what it is that you need to be doing, and then you have to do it consistently. Now, I don't want to be like a broken record telling you have to like regiment your day, but if that's you and you need to do that, if you need to regiment your day, you will have to be the one that gets yourself to do it. Lay down a schedule, even if like, oh, I already know what I need to do every day, that's not for me. Okay, cool. Take 5 minutes of your time. Like we've already just taken like 15 minutes, so let's take another 5 minutes of your time. Write down what it is that you need to do tomorrow. Write down all the times, and then just see, tomorrow, pay attention. What happens? How's it go? And and if this is like an emotional labor that needs to happen, if you're having those like nightmarish energies around you, but if you also notice that they come from you, hurt people, if you notice that you're just energetically attacking people out in the world and you don't even know why, like, oh, I hate them for some reason or something like that, that's going to be where the connection is coming from, because adverse energies can only hit you if they resonate with you. So you'll have to clean that up. And the best way to do that is compassion. If you notice, like, you're giving nightmares, if you notice you're giving nightmares, if it happens, take a second afterward and be like, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you. Say that. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you. There's a word for it, it's really long and I don't remember, but say that to yourself, you know, in your head, and that'll clear that up. Every time it happens. Here it is. Hawk. My gosh, we just had the hawk yesterday. Inspirational, fearless, visionary. Perfect. You are being guided to detach from the mundane and envision your heart's desire. See with clarity the opportunity that surrounds your new journey. Stretch and expand yourself. Soar above previous limitations. So, see what it is that needs to grow. Just like that page of wands popped up for a little bit. That light, find it, chase it, and allow it to grow. And those are my messages for you today. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Comment, you know, say stuff about like how you resonated, or say hi to me or something like that. But anyway, oh yeah, and personal readings information is in the description box below for those. And thank you. I will see you next time.